Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video. So we are in week 2 of the 2027 season, Rhett Gamer's final year in college football. It is senior year, and what a start it's been. For Rhett's senior season, a new team this year, the LSU Tigers, and what an incredible start. This Tigers team is sitting 2-0. So not only in the last game did this Tigers team dominate, Rhett Gamer had the best game of his career, tying the single game touchdown pass record at 11 and barely lost the single game record, or barely fell short of the single game passing yards record. We may actually break that record today, because today we play at home against an FCS school. And this is an FCS school who's 69 overall across the board. So really, between Rhett Gamer and Samson Jr., we should throw a touchdown pass every single play. Their fastest cornerback has 79 speed. So we're just going to run verticals every time and win by about 100. And our starters probably won't be playing the second half today. We can't lose this game. If we lose this game, our chances of making the college football playoff would probably be over. Even though I know it's not a conference game, it would kill our team's chances at the playoffs. Now, you can see the top 25 is not updated yet. So we probably will not see that change until next week, after week 2 into week 3. But today, we're going to be going over the top stories, the weekly agenda, and then, of course, taking a look at this matchup. But just like always, I will have timestamps for you all in the video description. So if you want to go ahead and jump to the game, feel free to go ahead and do that. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. And it is the week of Christmas. Christmas is just a couple days away. This video is going live on December 23rd, 2024. The day right before Christmas Eve, right? So Merry Christmas. Hope everybody has an incredible Christmas and New Year's as well, with New Year's being right around the corner. So yeah, let's see if we can have a big time game today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top stories here. Kansas took down Texas Tech 31-29. We actually saw that top story at the end of the last episode. So a rough loss for Texas Tech, but good win for Kansas. Now, the Gators lost to California. So they lost 38-21 against the Golden Bears there. So a big win for Cal and a huge loss for the Florida Gators. You got Texas State upsetting Texas A&M. Are you kidding me? 21-20? How in the world did that happen? I tell you, that's in Texas A&M as well. How did they allow that to happen? And then today we have a huge matchup as well between number 7 Mississippi State against number 3 Pittsburgh. That game is in Mississippi State. But I cannot believe that Texas A&M just dropped to Texas State at home. We got to make sure we don't make the same mistake here. Let's take a look at the top 25. They have not changed. LSU has still not moved in. They honestly haven't even updated. So likely we'll see that next week. But right now, top 10 is Tennessee, Georgia, Pittsburgh, Clemson, Oregon, Penn State, Mississippi State, Georgia Tech, Arizona State, and Illinois. I mean, LSU, in my opinion, we should be up there like top 10. I think we should be up there probably in the top 5 with how good we've been playing. Yeah, we'll see. And conference play has not started yet. We still got a few weeks for that. We play Ohio next, then we have a bye week, and we play our first conference game against Texas A&M. So hopefully they're still struggling after that loss to Texas State. Okay, weekly agenda time. So we have 5 energy to spend. We have 7 skill points. I want to save those up. Actually, we may spend them for some abilities today. So as far as training goes, I'm going to work on, as far as weekly agenda, I'm going to work on training. I'm going to work on training and then health, just to make sure we're ready. And then I might as well do leadership to give us a little more training as well. And we are a global phenom as well. We've almost maxed out this. And we're going to do brand as well. 1.93 million followers. Yeah, Rhett's kind of a big deal in the world of college football, I'd say. Okay, let's upgrade player. We got 7 skill points. And instead of going for ratings here, right? I mean, elusiveness, not a huge deal for me. Change of direction actually would not be a bad idea. Quickness is 10 to improve speed and acceleration. I don't know about that. I'm thinking we maybe spend our physical abilities. So like off platform, improved actually cross body or back foot. Yeah, I throw back foot quite a bit. I'm going to do that. So now we have a new ability that's going to be off platform. And what if we upgrade instead of ball security in the pocket, even though that is an important thing for Rhett, we've been throwing on the run a lot. Why not improve our mobile deadeye to silver? Yeah, let's do it. So now it's silver. To get it to gold, it costs 7. But yeah, I think we focus next maybe on pull down and then sleight of hand for boost for play action and trick plays. We don't run a lot. I guess we run more than the Texas Tech Red Raiders did. Okay, time for the matchup preview here. So it's at Louisiana, of course, and they don't have the actual FCS schools in here. For those of you not familiar with college football, they don't have the FCS teams in the game. So they just say FCS West, FCS East, FCS South. So it's because they don't have the actual FCS schools in the game. I hope in the next game they actually bring a lot of those FCS schools in. I wouldn't think it'd be like a huge licensing cost, but I don't know. But what do I know? I do know that we're the better team, 90 overall versus 69, and Sampson Jr. is going to win a Heisman. Now, the Heisman watch is not updated as well, so along with top 25 and Heisman, we're still waiting. But Sampson Jr. has had 2 400 yards games, so yeah, he's a pretty good receiver, right? And against the FCS West here, I believe he should have 1,000 yards. We'll see. What uniform should we wear here for the home game? We could wear current home. I kind of want to wear the purple jerseys, though. Yeah, I like the purple jersey with the gold. That actually looks really good. Okay, now I'm going to go through and make sure I change the playbook to LSU, and we're going to crush FCS West Royals. One thing I have to say, this LSU playbook is awesome, and it really helps when you have the best receivers in college football. That helps, but yeah, I mean, this team is unreal, and the playbook is awesome. I just audible out of the RPOs. We're good to go. Let's do this, everybody. Rhett Gamer's third game for senior year.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Royals taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. 48 Sports College Football.
Why does it have to be raining? Of course it's raining. Are we about to get beat by an FCS West school due to the rain? You have to be kidding me. Okay. Here we go. We start with the ball. I'm gonna go deep first play. See if that 79 speed can handle Sampson. I'm actually going to send both deep. I might throw it deep every single play.
Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it.
That was great coverage.
Pulls it in. It's Durham.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Their defensive backs right now look like we're playing against Georgia.
The offense setting up shop at the 46.
Oh, here they're pressing. Here's the touchdown. Good luck. I'm sending everybody deep.
He's gonna pass.
Okay, that's 79 speed. It looks way faster. He caught up pretty good. It's still a touchdown, but
and once he got loose, it was all over.
Sampson Jr. is going to win Heisman over Rhett, right?
Game and set the tone early.
We're going to have to start spreading the ball around, right? No, I love Sampson Sampson Jr. breaking records. 67 yards, 1 touchdown, 100% completion rating, but I am actually impressed by FCS West coverage there. That's 79 speed guarding Sampson, who has 95 speed and like 90 5 acceleration, and he was almost running right there with him. Yeah, Sampson can run against 95 speed and still beat him. So, but yeah, I was impressed with that. And our defense gets the job done.
The Bayou Bengals will run
They're
the
pressing
offense
again.
out
Why
onto
would
the
a
field.
team ever press us? They have a middle linebacker. That might be a strong safety on Durham. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
Deep shot for the end zone.
That's the easiest touchdown ever.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense.
Hey, FCS West, whichever FCS school you are, welcome to the SEC. I tell you, this season's going to be excited for all the LSU Tigers fans here on the Gamer Builder YouTube channel. I mean, this is going to be electric. We're breaking the record today. We might not get enough yards, though. Did our defense just allow a touchdown? Do you all want to know what their quarterback overall is?
Okay,
and
so
running back?
here comes the offense returning to the
65.
field. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Imagine pressing.
He lobs
Oh,
one
that's a
high
terrible
down the
throw.
left side.
It's still Sampson, though.
And he reels it in inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one.
Who
And the
cares
tackle
about
is
the
finally
rain,
made.
Rhett Gamer says. That was a terrible throw. That's all Sampson. We just lobbed that ball up there. Rhett showed no aim strength. Aim strength, arm strength. Where's Rocket Rhett? What a catch. That was fantastic. I gotta watch that back there. Are you kidding me? Watch this catch. This is all Sampson. Like, we don't give Rhett much credit for this one. He just threw it up there into double coverage. He was open, though. He beat them both. FCS schools, or FCS West, is not known for their speed, right? Who is this kid? Who is Sampson Jr.? Are you kidding me? This kid is electric. What? I'm going to pause the video, take a screenshot here. We're going to win by 100. You know, I think I could play quarterback for this team. You know, like, with Sampson Jr. out there, like, I don't want to discredit what Rhett's doing. Rhett's making good throws, but I think I could play quarterback for this lineup. Like, offensive line just lets you have all day. You just kind of lob it up there to Sampson Jr., and he's going to get the job done. Sign me up. Put me right into this lineup right here. Oh, I won't be saying the same thing when we play in the SEC. I can tell you that right now.
After that huge
Wait,
play,
okay,
they've
time.
got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10.
Time out. Running out of time. I was so impressed by that play by Sampson. I was just watching that replay earlier. I'm going to run a post here for Sampson, and this is a touchdown.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
I hit the wrong button. It's a good thing it wasn't to Sampson because it wasn't open, but maybe I couldn't play quarterback for him. I take back what I said.
2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Slings it downfield.
That's that mobile Deadeye, right? Off-platform throw now. We got a new Rocket Rhett. That was the problem with Rhett's game. Okay, Sampson's getting this ball no matter what.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal.
What kind of route was that by Durham? He ran back, then ran up the field. I'm like, are you going to do something? He finally did. Wait, where's Sampson? Oh, there he is. Oh, that might be a touchdown.
They'll run play action. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls.
I thought it was a continuation route. We're lucky we're not playing a team that's actually good, right? That would have been a pick 6.
Now improvising. He took a.
That's what I get for calling him out.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Got to give the defense credit.
I got way too carried away there trying to force a pass to Sampson, right? What was I doing? We got a field goal, but you don't want field goals here.
give to the running back.
Good play.
Looks as if we have an injury
Our
on
poor
that
running
last
back.
play.
He's a
We'll
great
take break
running
to
back,
check him out.
but we don't run enough for him. Durham is
Second down,
amazing,
coming up on
and
this
we
red
just don't
zone
give him the ball
opportunity.
enough. Oh, Sampson.
He's looking to throw. Can't quite
So
cross
close.
the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of.
I'm gonna hit the
him
fullback
plays.
here, probably.
Throw the ball to him. Already over 100. And the pressure
Well,
gets him
I
back
thought
at
it
the
was
8-yard
a good
line.
play call.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback.
Sampson Jr.
Him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide.
I mean, what this FCS West team in the red zone, they look like one of the best schools out there.
Didn't gain any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that.
Yes!
Touchdown
Let's go!
Bayou Bengals. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown.
I'm actually surprised this is not a shutout right now, right? 3 touchdowns, 184 yards. I know that wasn't the Sampson, but it might be better for Rhett's chances of winning the Heisman. What is happening to our defense? Well, we have no speed at secondary, but they don't either. Their fastest offensive player had 69 speed.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can.
Yeah, right. I don't even think Rhett can throw it far enough right now in the rain. It's the rain! Oh! It's the rain affecting Rhett's arm string. I always forget that the rain plays a big effect on the game in this game. So we got to throw it sooner.
He's going to pass on second down.
That's it. See, just got to throw it sooner. Turner's wide open. They're 79 speed. How in the world are they catching up? Or it wasn't 75 speed, right? I can't even remember what it was. I just looked at it and I just talked about it. I don't remember what it was. I'm just focused on scoring touchdowns, right? 4 touchdowns, 259. But FCS West is scoring today, I will say that. Coach says just run it. All right.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here.
Hear me out.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Hear me out. 99 yards. Sampson Jr.
Tiger. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Can we play an FCS school every time?
99-yard touchdown pass, but Palmer, when you're in
I think this is Rhett's first time playing an FCS school in his entire career.
Oh man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the.
That was incredible. This team is unstoppable. 5 touchdowns, 359. Do you all think we can still do this in the SEC? Sampson's a touchdown here. They're pressing.
With an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's lofts one deep down the right side.
I mean, listen. You have the slowest cornerbacks ever. And you're pressing the best receiver in college football? Heisman pose. Yeah, that's fair.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone and you go aggressive.
Rhett's not going to play the second half. We're not going to break the record. Come on, coach. Let him play. Imagine pressing there. So it's not only the FCS school team, it's the coach on the other side. He's setting the team up for failure. Like, you cannot press us. I mean...
They're backed up. First and 10 from inside.
Okay, you're
going
gonna
to
press again?
Let's see if they can create some
Do they
space.
not know how to play football? The fundamentals? It's a touchdown again.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lofts
Well,
one
welcome
down
to the
sideline.
Sampson Jr. show, everybody.
On the right. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Oh, it's not. That's McCullers. Sampson was out.
Towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play.
I'm telling you, we're breaking that record today. We're shattering the record.
90-plus
It still counts. I don't care if it's against FCS West. It still counts, YouTube. It's a regular season game. It really matters. A hard-fought game. Hard-fought game, and I'm sticking with it. That's another touchdown. What are they doing? Is that just what they have the FCS West do? Wait, why can't he hear me? We're home. We're the home team.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because
You're kidding me. I can't audible.
That play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive.
It's a run play. Nobody saw that. Not a word.
You're going to put the defense on its heels.
Not a word.
They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Makes the catch. It's
Not
short.
a word,
He's close
YouTube.
to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short.
You just can't guard him. Did you all see how fast his route was? The defenders didn't even have time to do anything.
Moving the sticks for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
I'm throwing it against their superstar here. That's how confident I am in Sampson.
He
Now, their
wants to
impact
throw.
player
He's got it.
is different
And
than
he
a lot of
runs the
impact
ball.
players,
Touchdown,
and that's
Tigers.
why.
Every time we speak to defenses before they
Look,
play this guy, they all
Sampson,
know
maybe
he's gonna
settle
get
down a
the
bit. It's
ball away. They always
58-14.
come up
Maybe,
with creative and exotic ways
maybe
to try to
not
get
hit
him
him with
the
I
back
can't
end.
hear you. I
But
think
they're
that is
never
what
able to
they're
get it
doing
done.
there.
This guy just
Maybe
beats
settle down a
coverage
bit.
Time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Imagine how much our teammates love Rhett Gamer. Just think about this. This is Rhett Gamer. They were going to have an 80 overall quarterback. Rhett comes into town, and Rocket Rhett is out in full force. And he also got everybody a car with his Nissan deal that he got. His new sponsorship with Nissan, he got everybody a car on the team as well. If y'all saw that storyline, it was at the last episode or the one before. But like, yeah, he's kind of a big deal here in LSU. They're about to name the stadium after Rhett Gamer. No, they're going to name the stadium after Sampson Jr.
Exactly the way you draw.
You all ready for a touchdown?
The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
They're not
great.
naming it after
He
Rocket
launches
Rhett.
high and deep down
They're
the left
naming it
side.
after
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Rhett. You're
That
killing
was
me.
incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator,
How do you
I'm gonna
overthrow
take
one of the
shots
fastest
downfield.
players
Gonna
in
make
college
him honor that
football?
deep ball. I'll hit some
They're
of those
still
different
pressing
shots.
us. This is a touchdown.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Okay, that's 70-some speed. Really almost caught up with Sampson.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, Sampson, you want another record? You're about to get it.
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive.
Number 12 would be the single-game passing touchdown record for Rhett Gamer. Sampson already broke the other records this year for receivers, so he's going to break his own record. Wait, how many yards away from the record are we? Coach, if you take us out, I think we need 750 and 12 touchdowns. No, Coach! Coach! No! Coach! Put me back in, Coach!
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What adversity did our team face today? Did you hear the commentator? What adversity has our team faced? We've had the easiest schedule you could ever imagine. What adversity is he talking about? Yeah, we've faced a lot of adversity, you two. Going up against FCS West at home is a tough matchup. Rhett played one half, 24-42. Was 24 in the first, 42 points in the second. Coach, Jerry is going to have a long talk with the coach, right? Jerry, the quarterback coach, wanted Rhett to break the record today. We'll never be able to do it again. This was our last chance. Maybe against Ohio, they're not that great. But, yeah, that was a pretty good game, if I don't say so myself. Just a solid 853 yards for the team. 740 passing. Put Rhett back in there, please, coach. Too late now. 462 rating. That is the highest of Rhett's career. 17 for 22, 656 yards, 9 touchdowns, no interceptions. I am still upset at coach. We were one drive away from breaking the yards record. I don't think we'll be able to do it with our schedule. I really don't. Samson did it again. 9 for 422. Let's advance time here. Advance to the next week. That was an absolute beatdown of a game. Like, that was insane. Oh my, does it get better than that? I feel like that was a short game as well. Oh, look at this. Another offer here. We're a technology company specializing in VR. You have my attention. We're testing out a new prototype that could aid quarterbacks in reading the field. What are you trying to say? We need help reading the field. You'll receive +3 short throw actually permanent up front and 3+ medium throw actually permanent at the end? All right. Yes. I tell you, you go to Louisiana, you get all the best deals you could ever imagine. Welcome to Louisiana. What do we got? Ohio next? Since that was a short game, we just played the first half, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Ohio. Since there will only be one episode this week, since it's the week of Christmas, we're going to dive into Ohio versus LSU here. So this is an Ohio team that's 80 overall, and we're 90, and the dominating player is Samson Jr. And one thing I want to point out here is the top 25 has not changed. We are still not in the top 25. LSU Tigers are nowhere to be seen somehow. And another awesome thing to see, that's not awesome that we're not in the top 25. That is shocking. Now, an awesome thing to see here is the Heisman watch, because look at this. Samson Jr. at the top, Rhett Gamer number 2. Now, the thing is, it's going to be really hard for Rhett to win this because Samson Jr. is having a historical season. So is Rhett. But every time that Samson does good, Rhett does good. So it's going to be hard for us to pass him. We'll have to throw it to other players. Now, here, I'm not out here trying to win Heisman. I think this is a year where 2 players could win Heisman, right? Rhett Gamer and Shelton Sampson Jr. I'm not going to go out there and purposely throw it to other players. I'm going to let Sampson, when he's open, throw it to him, and he's usually always open. So let's dive in. Week 3 matchup. Here in 2027, a 2-episode week. I mean, a 1-episode week, so we're going to do 2 games in this episode today because the Dynasty episode usually drops on Wednesday afternoons, but Wednesday is Christmas, so that Dynasty episode this week will not drop till Thursday afternoon, and then Saturday morning will be the next episode in that series, and that will start a brand new year for the Kentucky Wildcats. So we're going to wear the purple and gold again. But yeah, brand new season for Kentucky Wildcats. We start that season with a tough matchup against the number 9 ranked team, Stanford. It's going to be a really fun one, a tough matchup. And I'm going to make sure I change the playbook here. Okay, playbook is set. Let's play some high-level football. A 2-game episode. Then we have the bye week. And then the next episode next week will be our first SEC matchup. Come on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
You know, what else does this team have to do to be in the top 25? Like, have we not proved? We've had 2 games over 80 points. Yeah, it's been a very easy schedule, but like, I mean, what else do we have to do? Our defense did allow 21 points against FCS West, which is not great. Here we go. Sampson Jr. might be open here.
Looking to move it through the air.
Wrong button. Wait, who was that throw to? No, that was not the wrong button. I hit the running back button.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football.
Where did Rhett throw that?
He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably...
Let's not overlook this Ohio Bobcats team.
And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10.
Come on, Rhett.
The ball squirts free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about
hopefully the fumbleitis isn't back. Rhett had a serious case of the fumbleitis for the Texas Tech Red Raiders last year. And Jerry, the quarterback coach and personal trainer, did very questionable methods. It was cured, but yeah, that is not good. I wanted to get the first down, though. What else was I supposed to do? Come on, team.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal.
That's wide open.
Now this offense has to get...
Look at him go.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business
wide open
at the 47. Working that left side.
I just got to remember, this is not an FCS team, right? Like, this is a much better team than what we just played. So, much difference.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
That's wide open. That's wide open. Rocket Rhett.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That was a great route. That was an incredible route, and what a throw from Rocket Rhett. That's 7-3, and Bobcats go down, kick another field goal. Our defense has not had a great start. Just keep in mind, we have not played anybody good yet.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
That's a touchdown.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance.
When they guard the deep pass, I panicked. I panicked when they guard the deep route. I'm like, wait, they just went into press coverage against Sampson Jr., and I freeze. That was pitiful.
And he got smacked.
How in the world is this Bobcats defensive line so much better?
But already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job.
We're lucky that middle linebacker did not jump up on that.
To put up points.
Wow.
Every defense in the country
what is happening right now? Okay, good stop for the defense. I've just got to focus up.
Snap it with a minute to play here in
you can't lose focus. Not at one point.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the
Their
football.
coverage is looking incredible right now.
2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
What a route by Sammy. Are you kidding me? How did he not get that 1st down?
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You know, David, this is really what
let's let Durham take it inside.
Is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next.
Or that.
Yeah, I think people look at
that.
Oh, look out.
What a run.
They'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
I love that play call, too.
Guys,
you can't overlook anybody in college football, right? We have to keep that in mind.
Let's have a look at the stats.
They could easily beat us. Bunch arches. I like this play.
Close enough to smell the goal line. He'll set up to throw.
Good catch from Sammy. Not a touchdown, though. Coach, why not a run play?
Now it's 2nd and goal.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there.
Wide open. What a diving catch.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I tell you what, when you give me
The
that kind of
Heisman
effort, I'm gonna
pose.
find you more often.
Is he
What a
trying to
layout.
say that he's going to win it over
First
Sampson
ball,
Jr. and Rhett?
Had to
Wow.
dive and go make the catch. He
That is a bold statement right there. 2 touchdowns, 69 yards. We're back. We did fumble once, but that's just what Rhett
LSU will
Gamer
dive
does,
into the
clearly.
playbook here on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last
Oh, that's
drive.
wide open.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
He's gone.
you back them off a little bit,
One
you get a
tackle
little
to
bit of
beat.
rhythm, it's really hard to
That was a
stop
great
Jesse,
touch pass.
And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just
Perfect
looking at
route.
your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He threw that one with some serious
I tell you,
heat.
our
This
coach
senior
play calling is
quarterback
way
doesn't
better
get
than
a
it
lot
was
of
at
space
Texas
to
Tech.
get it in there.
Like, this is incredible.
To the air on 1st down.
Wide
Throws to the
open.
wide
Just
out.
had to wait.
A beautifully
Sampson's gotta
placed
cut
ball
that
to
up.
the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
It's a really nice catch there, and I know LSU goes
This
by
is
the
a touchdown.
moniker of DBU, but you take a look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years, and with this guy and his talent, they may be getting consideration
Get out of
soon
bounds.
joining teams like Alabama and Ohio State for wide receiver year. This
Rhett's
guy
terrified of the
really-
fumbleitis treatment
Man, how tough
from
is
Jerry
this guy?
that he's not going to risk fumbling again.
And then he scrambles and gets the first
Oh,
down.
this is
Just
an easy
so hard
slant
to
touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it.
No,
And they're
he's
able to
hurt.
make the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Sampson Jr.'s hurt.
And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a
Why did we
play,
not run that?
sacking
What
it
am I
back at
doing?
the
Why?
10.
I'm just so
And that's crazy.
shocked
1
right
second you're the
now.
offense and you're thinking second
Our
and inches,
offense
we're
doesn't
taking
know
a
how to
shot, we're in a
function
great
without-
spot, and then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd and long, and you're thinking,
Where's
uh-oh, we got
Sampson?
to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone.
Beautiful, but where's Sampson?
And he will score. Touchdown LSU. No step back in week 3.
Please hope Sampson is fine. 21-6. Is Sampson back?
The Bayou Bengals will run the
He's
offense
back.
out onto the field.
Welcome back,
This
Sampson.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys are...
He's going to throw deep right side.
Ooh, that was
And
good
the
coverage.
DB
Never
right
mind.
with him to knock it away.
Okay.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage. I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins.
Not great ball carrier vision right there. Oh, I'm not running it.
Up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah,
He's
Reese,
just
I wonder
so
how this
good.
offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
I'm throwing Sampson a touchdown here. Wait, is
Quarterback
Sampson over there?
changing the
I don't think
plays
he's
at the
in.
line. Off the play fake on 1st down.
He wasn't.
And
They didn't have time
quarterback
anyways.
goes down at the 11-yard line. This
Sampson's
offensive
out
line has
again.
just
This
been
is not good.
unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now
It's probably
2nd
wear
and
and
long.
tear to get nine
Finds his
receptions a
man.
game. He never gets hit though.
They're able to get him stopped
Like-
just shy of the 1st down marker. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. The play action fake.
That's a great route.
Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Sampson just needs to rest for the
It's tough
entire
on the
rest of the
defense there.
half,
3rd
right?
down, you're in zone
He's
coverage.
out.
Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there.
All Rhett
It's now a
Gamer
fresh
needed
set
to
of
do
downs.
was change his number from
He
number
does a good job
15 to
of
number
dropping
1.
back, going through his progressions.
been a game
Nothing there.
changer.
What do? Go get
He's
some
still
yards.
out.
Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation. Or
That's
take a sack.
perfection.
Great job making something out of nothing.
Close. Did they knock that down, or did he drop it?
His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Wants to throw on third down.
Wide open running back.
That's caught. It's Durham. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down.
We just have so much talent. Our offensive line, our receivers, everybody on this team can win. This is a winning team.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down.
RB was wide open. I tried to hit him. He would have had a big gain too. Okay, where's Sampson? We have to take a look at injury report. Okay, he's just tired. Okay, it's smart. Why would you have him in still?
The offense unstoppable.
He's done enough to win Heisman already. No, we may actually pass Sampson because of his injuries.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
You know, I'm so glad we made the change. Isn't this a fun team to play for? We have so many weapons. That's a touchdown. Durham can't be guarded. Yes! He's like a receiver.
They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, LSU!
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides.
28 already. 4 touchdown passes. Rocket Rhett.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Do you think Rhett's on the sidelining? Oh, Sampson, don't you? I think you should rest. We don't want to risk it. Do you think Rhett's over there like, yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
That's a touchdown.
Don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's.
That was the worst coverage I think I've ever seen.
Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
35-6. Coach, don't take us out. We need to let them score. Okay, I thought it was going to be another half on the bench. We're good.
And the offense takes the field.
Sampson is back. Sampson, don't get hurt. I am throwing it to you, but don't get hurt. Nope. Wide open. That is perfection. The timing and accuracy there is second to none in college football this year. I don't want to say Rhett has the best accuracy ever, because that's definitely not true. Sampson, don't get hurt.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sampson. He stopped just a
I'm scared every time I throw it to him.
From the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Fires deep toward the end zone.
I hit the wrong button. Number 9 was wide open.
You know, free safeties have to be great center fielders, right? They got to play.
Or was that a missed throw? I guarantee I hit the wrong button. He was wide open. Did you all see him?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback
always
can
good
have,
for a
David,
couple interceptions a game, right?
Memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear
That's a
the
touchdown.
He tosses one high and deep down.
I was watching the safety. Once I saw the safety come up, all day, every day. Way to bounce back, Rhett.
Punishment has been
It's going to be a big shock when we play in the SEC our first week. The difference in speed that we're about to face in the secondary is going to be insane. Why are they pressing us?
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't
Rhett,
find
who
his
are you
man
throwing
as
that
he
to?
took
We're
a
lucky.
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Sammy's going to be a decoy here. I'm going deep again. This team has so many weapons at speed. You can just sit them all deep.
He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it
Dropped it
through his fingers,
right in his hands. That was a perfectly thrown football, too.
If he could have squeezed it.
Let's change
They
Sampson
line up
to a
with some
slant.
serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Rhett, what was
And the
that?
incomplete pass
I
will bring up
let
fourth
up.
down.
That's on me. We can't blame Rhett. I did like a lob pass there. Needed to beam that one in there. That was bad. That was a bad interception and then a great touchdown pass, then a poor drive there. Let's run it.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3
I can't believe I threw a pick.
The last drive, that 3 and out.
It's always
And he breaks into
one
the
or two
open.
times a game. Yes! Durham! Take it to the house!
He's all the way
Three.
down to the 3. Showed it all.
Let's
on
throw
that
him a
run.
touchdown pass.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest.
Let's throw him
of
a
the
touchdown
speed,
pass.
Making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Touchdown.
He still got it. The
And
fumble
the
was after
stopping has
he got in the end zone.
With that, the lead nice and comfortable in their cruising quarter.
And he
four
definitely
start.
completed the catch. Don't worry about
And
it.
this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had them
It's close.
circled.
Did he make a football move? Yes. I'm not questioning the refs here. We're still in. Thanks, Coach. Oh, Coach, I'll run it.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
I'll run it. I promise.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Buys a little time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It didn't complete.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Coach. I had a run play called, but the team just decided to do their own thing. Once I saw everybody running out for a route, it's too late.
In the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Looking left. And that's a mistake you don't expect to
That's
see
how
from a senior,
much
and he is lucky
I
to get it
trust
back.
Samson. When he's in triple coverage, I still threw it. That is embarrassing.
QB tried to force it over to him.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end.
He got it.
And he's
No, he
knocked
didn't.
out immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And
We-
the Tigers have it
He
with
did
first
not
and
get
10.
that. We are getting some good calls today. Home field advantage,
Use the
right?
play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Sammy's so
He's got
good.
it.
What a catch.
Finally run
He's
out
not
of
the
bounds,
fastest
and
tight
he has
end,
his
but he can
offense
make big
rolling with
plays.
a first down. The Tigers are
I
on
just
the
love this team. I love
move.
throwing.
Quarterback will audible. They want to just keep throwing it, trying to get to it.
It's just so nice to have a
We
QB
read it.
under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Feeling some
What
heat.
kind of blocking was that?
And they got him for the sack.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns.
Don't say it, announcer.
But you've also given up 4 sacks now.
Oh, yeah,
Pass
sacks,
protection
okay.
has not been great, even though they've got the
I
lead
thought he
in
was
this
going to
game.
talk about the interception
And that is
earlier.
a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to
That
run the
was a
football, maybe
frustrating
take some
possession.
time, you did the opposite.
We should have just probably ran it, but hey, we're just having fun out here. This is a passing team.
Offense set on first down.
Look, coach is like, no, I got you, Rhett.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces
We got to
the
get that ball
incompletion on
more
first down.
outside. It's as simple as that. If that's
Quarterback
more
and
outside, it's a
receiver couldn't
touchdown.
connect. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's
Good
Sampson.
catch, Samson.
They make the stop right
Samson's
there,
not
but
having his
Cup
best
still
game.
short
He's
of the
still
first down.
having a really
Really
good
needs
game,
to pick
but
up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it. They get him.
Just can't get him hurt, right? That's the big thing with Samson.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Just trucks through it. Pass to 50. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're...
So many of you might say, what happened there, Ryan? Let's not worry about it. And you all saw why Rhett does not play on the defensive side of the football.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game.
I'm so mad about that interception. What was I doing? What did I see in the defense? You know what I saw? I saw nothing.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
I look like I've never played football a day in my life. That was one of the worst decisions I've ever made. And that's just getting greedy, honestly. I mean, I'm still throwing right now. I know you could call that greedy, but that's not what I meant.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
That's just a terrible throw.
That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
A great win, 49 points, 443 yards. That's a great game, but the crazy thing is it feels like a very disappointing second half for Red. And it was.
What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see. And 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum. You start to build confidence. And you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show up, blue collar, get the job done. This team has a lot of talent. If they can drown out the noise, watch out.
I can tell you one thing. If we play like that in the SEC play, yeah, you better watch out. First half was great. I got way too greedy. That's just getting greedy. Worrying about stats too much. Just play football, right? And yeah, that's on me, right? Can't be making those mistakes. That is just none of those interceptions should have happened. And that if we lose Heisman, it's because of that. 443 passing yards. They had 352 on us. Our defense, we know our secondary is bad, and it showed that game. 26 for 45, 182 rating. Not as good as the game, obviously, previously, but yeah. Wow. We are going to win Heisman. Either Samson Jr., who still had a good game, 133, and 1 touchdown. Doesn't that feel like a bad game for him? Because he missed a lot. Just think he only played like one half of football, if even that. I still am frustrated with myself, to be honest. I can't be doing that. You can't get greedy. You get greedy in college football, you're gonna lose games. We won that one because we still were dominating. But like, you can't be throwing those interceptions. It just was not open. I forced it in there. I knew he wasn't open. I still threw it anyways, knowing that it could have been a pick 6. Just can't be making those mistakes as a senior. LSU is on an impressive win streak. What's the biggest contributing factor to your success? It's all the team. It is all the team. The team deserves all the credit, and every single player, we all have our own part and our own role, and we all get the job done. That's what we do. You know, I think the teammates already love us after we bought them all a car. We didn't buy them a car. Nissan gave it to them, right? Okay, now if we're not in the top 25, I don't even know what we have to do. Let's go ahead and advance the week. We will still be on the Heisman list. That's still 700 touchdown pass. That's 700 touchdown passes. Yeah, right. It's still 7 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions and still over 400 yards. It's not like it's a bad game. Let's simulate practice. Let's go ahead and do the weekly agenda here for the bye week, and then we'll close out. So gonna train. It's the bye week. Why not? Let's focus on training the entire time. Yeah, and then we'll focus one on injury. Yep. Okay, so now we almost have another skill point. Rat Gamer focusing a lot on his working out, right? On the bye week. You love to see it. We don't have to study anymore. It's awesome. It's so nice to graduate. What the game doesn't keep in mind is you can't play without being a full-time student, right? I don't think you can be a part-time student. Maybe you can, but I think you have to be full-time. And they act like once you graduate, you can still play at LSU if if you graduate. And yeah, you could still play, but you're going to be going through grad school or something, or you're going to be working on another degree, right? Yeah, you could pick an easier degree and just do it. But yeah. Now, next up, we play Texas A&M at home, a rivalry matchup, and I love that it's at home, right? This is 5 home games already, but this is going to be the true test. What is their overall? Pretty good, 90, 90, 91. I don't think it'll look like it's been looking, and let's see if we are on the Heisman watch list before we close out. We are number 2. I'm actually surprised that we didn't move ahead of Samson there. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised on that. Are we in the top 25? No, you're kidding me. You can't make this stuff up. Is the top 25 broken right now? What? I am shocked right now with the disrespect that the media and coaches polls are showing to LSU. Who is filling out these polls? You have to be kidding me. That is absolutely insane. I'm shocked right now. I am absolutely shocked. It just makes no sense to me. How in the world are the LSU Tigers not number 1? Or I know we haven't had a tough schedule. Number 1 is a stretch, but offensive numbers, we might be. Now, will our defense be able to hold Texas A&M to less than 40 points? I don't know. We'll cross that boat when we get there. That will be the next episode. We are in week 5 of senior year. The LSU Tigers are 4-0. What a career this has been for Rhett, and what a season. You take a look at these season stats already. Rhett Gamer has 2,000 yards, 83 completions, 34 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. I know that's 1 interception a game average. Oh, no, that's more than 1 technically. Yeah, that is 1. But that's still really good. 596 yards average per game. Yeah, Rocket Red is ready. He wants to win Heisman. Watch, Simpson's going to win it. You all know it. You all know he's going to win it. Rhett's not going to win it. I bet it's going to be Simpson because we're starting SEC play, and that's when the interceptions will start coming, and we already have 5. But yeah, this was awesome. A double game episode, right? A little double header action. We played FCS West and then Ohio, and what a performance it was for Rhett. How many touchdowns was that in this episode? 9 in the last game, right? And then 7, so 16 touchdown passes for Rocket Rhett and over 1,000 yards. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode. So thank you all for being a part of it. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And Merry Christmas, everybody. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and then Christmas Day the next day, of course. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great week here, a great Christmas week. Hope you all have a great time and spend some good time with family, eat some good food. And the next Dynasty episode will be on Thursday this week. The new season, Kentucky versus Stanford. The number 9 ranked team, Stanford, against the number 1 team, Kentucky. 3 national championships, 1 in a row for the Kentucky Wildcats. It's been incredible. And this year, though, we're starting with a tough matchup. I never did that. I did that for you all. I knew people wanted to see the Kentucky-Stanford matchup because the head coach of Stanford was the defensive coordinator first 2 years for that Kentucky Wildcats team. He went to Stanford, led them to an undefeated season in 2026, lost first round of the playoffs. So we play them first game of the year. It's going to be a really tough matchup, but that lineup we have this year in that Kentucky Dynasty is insane. I'm telling you all, if you are not watching that series, you are missing out. That team is unreal. The team we built a dynasty. I mean, they're incredible, and we have a Dan Honeycutt generational talent receiver making his debut this week on Thursday afternoon. I'll see you then. But I'll see you in the next video on the channel. The next episode in this series will probably not be till the next week. So I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.